All right, let's look at the ways Browns are going to win games. I think we agree their offense isn't going to score a boatload of points week in and week out. What has to happen for this team? You know, everybody's saying 4 or 5 wins. I think you and I agree that's pretty low. I think they're going to be in the neighborhood of 8, 9 wins, right around 500. What has to happen for the Browns to have a successful season relative to the one-loss record?
Well, without question, obviously running the ball and stopping the run. But that's more importantly for me, I think the number one thing, and I've said it now for almost 4 or 5 months, is they have to win first down on both sides of the ball. And here's why: if they win first down on offense, and it's say let's just go with 2nd and 6 that I've said a bunch ad nauseum, I'm sure. But if they win first down on offense, that means they dictate what they do on 2nd and 3rd down, meaning they could run or pass. And that's when you get play action shots. That's when you can improve your identity as a power run game. When you get into 2nd, 3rd, and long, that's when you get the exotic blitzes. That's when you get the exotic coverages, things Joe Thomas was talking about. So you have to make sure that you stay out of those long yardage situations on offense to prevent turnovers. On defense, if you win on first down, now you get 2nd, 3rd, and long, which plays to your strength, which is the pass rush. Plays to your strength, which is Jim Schwartz scheming up pass rush. Plays to your strength, you have the best defensive lineman in football and a bunch of guys with him who can rush the passer. So that's the first thing. They got to make sure they end every drive in a kick, right? They can't turn the ball over. And then, as you and I were talking about, that free safety's got to be able to create some turnovers and make sure that he tackles because that's going to be huge. And then going back to what you said, that 12 personnel, another rookie that has to be impactful that I didn't mention has got to be Harold Fannin. And so I think 12 personnel gives them the best chance to win because it allows Kevin Stefanski to find matchups. If a team wants to go, more linebackers, they throw it. More defensive backs, they run it. So I think those things are involved. They got to shorten the game, and everything has to be based on the defense. And the best thing I can say about that is if it's 3rd and long and you're not comfortable, run the ball and punt it because you got a great punter. And we've seen in the preseason, if you have to go 90 yards against the Browns defense, it's very, very hard to do. They're very, very skilled, and it's very hard to go 90 yards. So that would be the key. But the number one key, without question, is win first down on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, the thing that is interesting that we've heard Kevin Stefanski refer to is they got to win the turnover battle. So that's another point of emphasis in the last 2 years. Even in their 11-win season, they were not good at that.